All right, we're at an auto club with the street stocks. Yep, you heard that right. If I wasn't a content creator, obviously I would not be at this combo. This is just really stupid. I mean, these are the kind of combos that make oval racers look, lazy, dumb, I guess is the best way to put it. I don't get why they're running this, why they ran Kansas. It's just, in real life, yeah, things would be scary. You'd be going crazy quick, and that wall would hurt. But in Sim, this is just really, really dumb. We're the number 3. We got 19 people. Now, another good thing for showing up here is this is one of the tracks that I need to win at. So luckily Arca, I believe, is coming here as well. And that'll give me a couple of shots. Might run a couple of times in Arca. This is the only time we're trying this. Because it is going to be boring, especially if we're under yellow the whole time. So, fix that. Not much you can do. Just press gas and stay low. And don't miss a shift, which I constantly miss a shift in this. There we go. That 3rd to 4th shift, I try to be too quick with it on the paddles, and it always screws it up.
You got the black flag. You didn't exit the pit safely. We need to come in and serve.
I guess we'll try to get a run to the line on our qualifying lap. Kind of max out really early on speed. Stay nice and low, but avoid that stupid green cone that they got way out there, because that will give you a penalty for exiting the pits unsafely or entering or something. I don't know why that cone needs to be so far out there, but it's an old track that iRacing hasn't done anything with for a long time, so it's got flaws. But let's see what we can do for qualifying. Probably will be slow. The flat out qualifying, like IndyCar and this, I just always tend to not be smooth enough. But I don't think you need a warm-up lap, because I think you hit that top speed very early. It's going to get a little loose on us, holding the low line. And obviously once people start running into the back of us, if we're anywhere up front, it's going to want to jump out behind us. Down the hill.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
So yeah, if I was doing this in real life, in a crappy street stock, I'd be a little bit scared I was going to die. But it's kind of the same thing for why they don't put karts in the game, because it's really hard to get that sense of speed. Because we go so much quicker everywhere else that this is like, meh. But if I was doing 142
one more lap
in a street stock like this,
50.012.
So we can go a little quicker here. We don't have the run to the line like we got, so probably not looks like it's, yeah, it's done. 1 lap and done. So let's hope that was good enough. If I can help it, I'm not going to do another lap of this. I don't need to fall asleep yet. Alright, well, only one person's went, really. Does everyone else just... No, everyone else will do a qualifying lap. Apparently, we just got out there too quick. No, a lot of people with checkered flags, actually. Yeah, after the Kansas race, realizing that you can't do anything and get around anyone. And I don't think we have anyone in here that we know. I swear this dude's following me around. It's been in, like, every race I've done. But apparently, this is a don't qualify and wait for the wreck and then go. But I feel like being up front will get us away from the wreck. And no one else is doing anything right now. We don't have the 6 car in here, so we're not gonna, yeah. And someone just got on track now. But we will hopefully start on pole. We just beat out the 10. But someone else is out there, so we'll see what they do. But yeah, why this cone has to sit out here pretty much on the racing line? Because if you hit it, black flag. Now I get that it's because you want a little bit of space from the first stall up, but I'm pretty sure there's enough stalls to push everything back one, or just curve it off so that, I don't know. They need to, I know it's how it's drawn up there right now, but they need to rethink this a little bit, just to make it so that you can't easily get a black flag for racing or getting slightly sent down. If it's got a pit wall and you enter pit wall or pit road in this spot, you shouldn't get anything. There should be no penalty. They've got to figure out how to program that, because that would save a lot of frustration. Well, there we go. We got a pole. We're halfway there to our first win at Auto Club. Cue up me getting wrecked instantly. Let some of the cars load in first. Just waiting on those paint schemes to load so I'm not in the car while they're trying to load. Alright, let's just hop in and maybe everyone else will get in. So 25 laps. We have 19 cars. It's double file restarts. And we just got to protect the line. And hopefully not get spun.
You don't get any extra tyre sets for this race, so let's be smart out there.
This car does tend to go loose. At least, like, with the rookie series. Especially as you get into the draft, things are a little faster. I have not even been in the draft, so we're going to be getting... I might just spin out and wreck the entire field if this thing does something weird, getting a push from behind. I hope not. That would be pathetic.
You are out of tyres. 1 lap to green. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed right now.
Well, yeah, we'll see what happens here. It's interesting that no one qualified. Seems like you would want to be as far forward as you can, but I guess not.
About to go green, stay focused.
So if we can get through the gears.
The pace car is off, be ready.
Get a little jump. Just to give me a buffer from missing a gear. Hey, we got to 4th. They're going 3 wide. We'll see what the fast lines are. Well, we didn't wreck ourselves in turn 1, but now we're gonna experience what a lot of speed and someone up our bumper does. A little loose, but nothing major.
Car inside. Keep
Well,
high.
he's gonna stay down there and get himself a penalty.
Still there. The next car's the leader. 56.858. Still there at the bottom. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear inside. You're up top. 3 wide.
Just stupid.
Right side,
If you're
2
gonna go
wide.
down there, you gotta have space to get up.
Stay high.
I'm not gonna give you room to get up there. The rule is you can go to the apron, but you got to be able to get back up safely. We were on the bottom. He chose to go down there. He didn't have room.
50.157. You're back in the lead.
But if he gets back up here, I'm sure we'll get wrecked.
Outside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
A little bit loose.
Clear
Really
outside.
loose. Very loose, getting hit off the corner, but nothing you can't control.
49.695. Outside. Clear high. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Hold your line.
Just shoving it through the floorboard, but outside line's got a better run.
Stay low.
Looks like we can take it all back in the corners. 10 is working our bumper, getting us some good bumps off the corner. And a little side contact there.
49.63. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear up top. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Hook the white line. Try not to push up too much. But yeah, what you want is to be
Still there.
front row, down low. This idiot's gonna try the same thing.
Bottom, 3 wide. 49.634. Still there, still there. Still hold. Car outside, 2 wide. Clear.
And here's where we get wrecked.
Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Outside, clear. Caution, yellow flag. They want you.
Knew that was coming.
File. Pit road is closed right now. Catch the 5 car. Catch the 14 car.
Just one of those small-brained idiots. Tries to cheat, gets mad that we don't let him cheat like everyone else is letting him cheat. At least he took himself out as well, so congrats to him. Just, I don't know why people feel like they want to make themselves look like the biggest idiots to 1,000 people every time they flip out in my races.
Pit road's open.
But is what it is. I mean, you knew he was going to come back and just full throttle and try to wreck us immediately.
Pit road is closed right now.
But you can't fix stupid. So, that takes him out of it.
Catch up, 14.
We'll see how far we can get back up there, but you can't make a pass if you're not, I mean, you just can't make a pass for the lead. It's just like Indy cars at Talladega, where the lower line has the advantage. So really our only hope is work our way up there, get to the third lane, and hope that the bottom lane has an issue and we get around it and into the lead. That's about all we can do.
Catch up, 14 car.
But we still got the idiot behind us that's gonna probably try to wreck us again because he failed at it the first time. It's double file, isn't it?
One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. Catch up, 5 car. 1 minute 43.343.
All right. We are in 13th. But yeah, our shot to win it's pretty much over now. Only shot we had really was to just hold the bottom, and we've lost that. So now we will just ride around for a bit, kind of feel what the draft is like, and go from there.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is off, be ready. Green, green, green. Inside, 1 minute 38.241. Still there, hold your line. Say hi. Clear inside.
Let's just get them wadded up, I guess. See what the draft does. It's the first time I've been behind cars, so no idea how much it affects it, how much pull there actually is. Doesn't feel like there's any. But we are up to 151. I don't know if that's any quicker than what we're doing up front. Yes, it is. We'll open the corner up a little bit.
Inside. Still inside. Clear.
Need to get up to this pack.
Car inside.
And then we'll go to the top and just hope that they all wreck on the bottom.
49.259. Still there, hold your line. Say hi. Clear inside. Car inside. Say hi. Clear inside.
Took forever to catch up there.
Still there.
This is like even more boring than plate racing. The 4s ran into someone else.
Clear. Inside. 49.21. Still there at the bottom. You're in the top 10. Say hi. There's a car on the low side. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Outside. 2 wide. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear. Inside. Still hold. Still there. Still there. Right side. 2 wide.
Oh, that's terrible. 4-car wrecked.
Say hi.
That's too bad.
49.241.
So the second lane can get a run, especially if the bottom bobbles up too much. But they got 3-car tango down below, so I'm not going to push the 11. They're not going to get that out of me. We might go to the top.
Clear.
Third lane later, if we can. But sadly, looks like the 10's possibly going to win. He was the one that was right behind us until the 4 forced it down on the apron again. But there's just nothing that we can do unless this front car of our line pulls down in front of him, which would be very dumb to do.
Still there at the bottom. Still there at the bottom. You're up top, 3 wide. Still there, still there. 49.
And that guy is going to the apron.
Good to go, this time by.
And we are 3 wide.
Still there, still there. Inside, 2 wide. Still there, inside.
Let's play it safe.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Still there, still there. Hold your line.
Get a little bit of help. We might be able to get 5th.
Still there. .547. Still there, still there.
Apparently we're 4 wide. Is that what's going on?
Inside, 2 wide. You're up top, 3 wide.
I'm not sure why that guy was pushing up so much, but apparently we were 4 wide.
Still hold. You're in the middle, 3 wide. You're up top, 3 wide. Still there, still there. Still there, still there. Still there, still there.
Trying to get a push.
Hold your line.
Hopefully this doesn't spin the guy. They are 4 wide.
The next car's the leader, 49.
We are hooked up.
6. Still hold. Right side, 2 wide. Clear.
They're wrecking on the bottom.
Inside.
That's going to check them up massively, but
Still there at the bottom.
not
You're up
enough.
top, 3 wide. Hold your line. Inside, 2 wide. You're up top, 3 wide. The next car's the leader. Hold your line.
A solid bump before the corner.
Still hold.
The 11 is now the leader for the moment.
Inside, 2 wide. You're up top, 3 wide. Still there. Still hold. 49 point.
Closing in on the end of this one.
Still there.
Trying to give the one as much as I can.
Hold your line.
11's having a hard time keeping the car down, and he's getting the rear end really loose.
Still there, still there. Still hold.
I almost feel like on the high line I could just shove the one around the corner as well, but I don't want to risk that.
Hold your
He
line.
was able to get down. Hopefully the 5 gives us a push. I think that's the 5 behind us.
49.547. You're in 4th position. Still there. The next car's the leader.
Hold the wheel as straight as possible. Kind of surprised the high line's done as well as it did, because at Kansas it was junk, but I think it was just too much banking. I think the bottom isn't getting held up as much by the banking here, so it's making the top lines a little better. So I got to make sure I don't go down too far to where the 5 can't push me anymore.
49.59. 5 laps to go. Still there, still there.
Also make sure I don't pinch too much in the corner.
Still hold. Inside. 2 wide. You're up top. 3 wide. Still there, still there. Still hold. Still hold. Hold your line.
If I drag the brake a little off corner if he gets too far away, if that'll help at all.
Still hold.
I mean, it doesn't matter because I assume we're all going to explode within the next couple of laps.
Still there.
Got a bunch of people backing off, so do we have someone on the apron?
Hold your line. Still there.
The
Still
7 has ended up behind the 5 and is pushing him.
Hold your line.
It's a good push.
Still hold.
Might even get us to the lead for this lap.
49.451. You're back in second.
Almost.
Still there.
Good, good, good. Just keep on shoving. I moved around too much
Still
there. Really pinching.
Still there. Still there.
Trying to keep the hole closed.
Hold your line. 49.447.
10 was the leader that time by.
Car's the leader. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Good,
You're up top.
good,
3 wide.
good.
Still there.
Well, we were good, and then the 10 decided to come up 5 miles.
Right side. 2 wide. Clear inside. The car outside, caution, yellow flag.
Yeah,
Line
we
up,
weren't gonna avoid that one.
Closed, pit road is closed. Letter 5, car by. You had the position when
Unfortunate.
the yellow flag came out. Letter 5, car by. Looks
Now it's
like
gonna be a
this is the
really
final
boring
time we'll try
finish.
for a green, white, checkered finish. Letter 5, car by. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
But hey, at least we didn't wreck ourselves mid-race into the wall, so we weren't that guy.
Past the 9, car.
Apparently the 9's gonna go wreck someone.
Catch the 16, car.
Sadly, that just wasn't an even bigger wreck. I was hoping they'd all go up the track, but didn't happen, so.
Pit road's open.
Nothing we can do about it. Just
Past the 9, car.
very stupid racing. We almost had a chance at winning it, but just I don't know what the 10 was doing coming up like that. Like, I'm the one that was getting loose, and the 10 somehow pushes up the track a mile. I don't understand that. But maybe he got hit.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
So yeah, we're gonna need the top 8 to explode, and maybe even more, because we got a lot of right front damage. But it was entertaining, I guess. I mean, I didn't think we were going to get back to the front. That time I was in the place I wanted to be on the high side, so that hopefully they'd wreck, but we just got pushed out there a bit, and then it just jumped sideways on us. So nothing we can do. I needed him to push as much as possible, so because without that we weren't going to get me to the lead. I was trying to keep it down low enough so that he couldn't go 4 wide and get around me. Because that would have just obviously killed our run. It would have killed his run as well. And it looked like he was doing that.
One to go, next time by. Line up on the inside. 1 minute, 42.848.
And we got the 13 who doesn't know what inside line means, so I can tell how this restart's gonna go. But there's nothing we can do from back here in 2 laps anyways. It took us about that much just to close in. No one's going to get any runs. We just got to hope for a miracle with cars exploding on the white flag lap and we get through it. Everyone else wrecks. It's pretty much all we've got as an option. But really, it's hard for this to even like have a big wreck because there's just so much grip. I mean, you saw there a bunch of cars sideways and that no one really wrecked. I think our hit was probably the hardest hit with the 16. But we'll give it a go. Try again.
Going green.
See if make anything happen here.
Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
People jumping the start.
Car outside, 1 minute, 38.563. Stay low. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Still there, hold your line. Low.
Got people diving to the apron. That's not going to work out when we get to this next corner. Hopefully he's lifting to go all the way to the back. He must be. He's going to open that up for us.
Outside, 2 wide. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
And we get wrecked. Congrats, 13.
They want you in single file. Pit road is closed.
Congrats, 13.
19 car. Catch up, 13 car.
Get yourself a black flag there.
Pass up, 13 car. Catch up, 19 car.
Well, at least the race got ruined. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Dude just turns left on a straightaway. Hooks us.
Pit road's open.
But we kind of knew it was going to come when he couldn't even pace in the right lane, so good stuff. And he got himself a black flag, so who knows, maybe it wasn't his fault. But at least it's over. And now we gotta go save some videos.
Catch up, 19 car.
There it is. As dumb as expected.
There's the flag. It's
We'll
over.
move on.
Catch up, 19 car. Better schedule some testing. We'll get them next time. Catch up, 18 car.
Let's go take a look at the wrecks. So first one, 4 car and the 10 car go down low. Ford tries to force himself up and then just keeps forcing himself up. So I don't know what his plan was there, but congrats. Just massive idiot. And then the 4 gets back to us and just drives through us into the corner. Not even, his whole goal is to wreck us. But he wrecks himself, so congrats to him on that. Not even good enough to wreck the person without wrecking himself. (11 and 18, little door slam. 4 comes up the track, hooks himself on the 14. They both go into the wall. Congrats, 4. Great job, great driving. 8 goes down on the apron, slams into the 9, up into the 1, and that causes the big wreck. Let's go back and see. I want to see what happened with the 10 when he was all of a sudden, like, pushing up massively. He just 4 wide, I guess. That got us extremely loose. One car probably gave himself a black flag there. Yep, he did. And then, yeah, just so stupid when people go down to the apron. But this is the dumbest racing possible, so. And then we slam into the 16, and then the 13 just turns down and wrecks us. So, I mean, amazing. Amazing driving there by him. That's... I mean, I know this is one of the hardest combos in the world, and it's very difficult to hold your car straight and handle it, but that was an impressive one. That was great. So he goes and gets himself a black flag up here. So, and there you have it. Let's take a look at the results. A whole bunch of numbers will change that don't matter. They'll all be red. -40 and -62. It's going to happen on a 27-lap race. We get 14 incidents out of all that, so that doesn't help things. But, yeah, that was something. So, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.